And in Cumberland County, a local organization taking a different approach to human trafficking education.
The YWCA is holding a simulation event designed to walk people through real-life scenarios to show how these situations happen and how to respond.
It's all part of this month's efforts to try and raise awareness and also support survivors. Our Natalie Caranda joins us now live with a preview, and it's some outside-the-box thinking, Natalie, to try and turn around this trend.
Yeah, guys, I think, in my opinion as well, this is a really unique way to get people to be more educated on the subject matter. I think it's one of those things a lot of people don't like to talk about. It can be uncomfortable, but here at the YWCA of Carlisle and Cumberland County, they are bringing that all to the surface, and they are making sure, by talking about it, you can spread more awareness and help so many people. So today isn't your type of, sit and listen type of presentation or anything. It is a fully interactive, hands-on simulation that will be happening in the space behind me as they've been preparing all morning. And to talk more about the preparations and what's to expect in this space later on this morning, I'm bringing in Maddie Young, President and CEO. Maddie, thanks so much for joining us.
Sure, thanks for having us. We're excited about today because we have over 100 RSVPs. Folks will be joining us at the YWCA gym for the Human Trafficking Coalition of Cumberland County's simulation event. People will be up out of their seats, walking the walls where we'll have scenarios posted, and they'll be able to walk through decision making as if you were a human trafficking person and you had to make decisions about your life. And we'll see where that journey takes you and where the end result puts you. So we're excited to have folks here and experience it.
Because it's not, you were telling me a little bit ago that, it's not always the answer or the thing that you may expect, which is why it's hard to keep track of.
Yeah, so our Vice President of Programs and Direct Service Supervisor did this simulation in a different county, and both of them are trained in this field. They've worked in it for many years, and both of them at the end had wound up in the morgue. And so they said, I thought I was making all the right decisions, and still there was such a negative outcome for me. And it's just sobering to see the decisions you have to make when you are being trafficked.
And why is it all, it's Child Abuse Prevention Month, it's Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Why is it all so important during this month, but also in our area right here?
Yeah, awareness is so important because we are a human trafficking hub here in Cumberland County because of our road system. And there are times when the state police are just doing regular traffic stops and recovering victims. There are times when the truck stops are seeing something, reporting something. There are times when trafficking is happening within families, often in very rural communities. So awareness is so important because if you see something, say something and report it. And so we're wearing denim because this is, we're coming up on Denim Day.
Just tomorrow.
Yes, and we're wearing denim just to show our support of survivors of both sexual assault and child abuse.
Well, finally, this room will be filled pretty shortly at 11:30, that start time. How are you feeling for this?
Yeah, we're excited, always a little bit nervous, but we're excited because we have a panel of folks who will be here to share their experiences. There will also be a survivor with us who's able to share her story and provide some insight into things that she went through. That is such a scary place for a survivor to be. So we're excited, and we hope everybody really has a positive experience.
Well, Maddie, thank you so much for letting us be part of your setup experience this morning. And like she said, it is happening at 11:30 this morning. So we will have all the details on our website later this morning, fox43.com. We'll also keep it updated throughout the day to see how that event went and how some of those upcoming events they also have coming up in the next couple of months, all aimed at preventing and spreading awareness on all of these touchy subjects. I'll send it back to you guys now.
And Natalie, not only an important conversation to have this month, but really all the time to spot the signs, to make people realize that this can happen in our everyday lives. So to be able to be in a situation where you can recognize it, that is incredibly important. So thanks so much for all that information.